If it comes down to, you know, he refuses to give and the Congress refuses to change its position, the next step is that the Congress has to declare somebody in contempt of Congress. At that stage, what happens is that the U.S. Attorney in the District of Columbia then goes to court and takes it in front of a grand jury and decides whether or not you'll prosecute the person who's in contempt of Congress. It typically is resolved before it gets to that stage, but it can get fairly thrilling for the person who's being instructed by the president not to testify if indeed it does go that far. So that's what often lets the wind out of it, to see who will blink first, and usually the White House is the one that blinks.
And thrilling, by the way, is a brilliant euphemism for, I'm sure, what that feeling actually is. But turning to Monica Goodling and this story, this Department of Justice official taking the fifth before the Senate, never mind if it's unprecedented, never mind if it's unseemly, is it legal? Can you actually do that in theory to someone who has oversight over your job while you're still in that department?
You just can't willy-nilly take the fifth as an excuse not to testify. You really have to have some kind of jeopardy or some kind of legitimate reason. That's typically discussed between counsel, or if you're really not testifying and using it improperly, the Senate will blow right through that and force her to testify. The other thing they could do is say, all right, we're going to immunize you, which they have power to do. It takes a couple steps to do it, but that doesn't mean they can't do it pretty quickly. It is highly unprecedented for anybody from the Justice Department to invoke the Fifth Amendment. I think that was a good observation by the director of the FBI. I've been scratching my head ever since I heard about this. I think she's also probably alerted her bar association to look at her law license as a result of what she's doing.